I'm an immigrant myself. I came to the US when I was 16 years old from South Korea, and I finished 10th grade in South Korea. And because my English wasn't fluent at the time, I had to repeat 10th grade here. So I went to high school both in South Korea and the United States. And then after I graduated from college, I worked for about 8 years before going to law school. Law was not my first choice, but a lot of things happened in between. And once I entered law school, I did an asylum clinic. I went to Brooklyn Law School and Safe Harbor Project. And at the time, there was no DHS, but former legacy INS. My co-intern at the clinic wrote on the chalkboard 7 BLS, BLS meaning Brooklyn Law School, zero INS, meaning we won all asylum cases. So that was my first introduction to immigration law. I became interested in immigration law, and still wasn't decided as to what practice area I wanted to pursue after law school. So I had a multiple job offers already, but I ended up doing clerkship at Second Circuit. That was my first job for 2 years. And that's when immigration appeals skyrocketed at circuit courts, especially Second and Ninth Circuits. And at Second Circuit, almost, I would say about at that time, maybe close to 40% of entire appeal docket composed of immigration appeals, petition for review. So now Second Circuit has separate unit for staff attorneys for immigration unit where staff attorney law clerks focus entirely on immigration appeals. So
I didn't know that.
I believe it's the same with the Ninth Circuit. And that's how heavy the immigration appeal docket is at Second Circuit and probably most likely Ninth Circuit. And I was further exposed to immigration law through my clerkship with Second Circuit. And I ended up teaching, when I was a second year law clerk, I ended up teaching first year law clerks on immigration law. And I became expert among all the judicial law clerks on immigration at the time, not officially, unofficially. And then after my clerkship, I had multiple job offers, various, applied to DA's office in New York City, Manhattan, Bronx, DA's office. Oh, that was before law school. I'm sorry, I'm getting mixed up. So obviously, I took a second year clerkship over DA jobs. Anyway, so after clerkship, I had multiple job offers from big firms in Manhattan, also in-house position with a big South Korean company. And they were heavily recruiting at the time because they needed someone fully bilingual Korean English. And then there was a job vacancy posted on the New York Law Journal, which is the law journal read widely by legal practitioners in New York area, including judges. And also Ira Kurzban's job posting for associate, which caught my eye because Ira Kurzban, everybody knows Ira Kurzban, to practice immigration. So I applied for the job, flew to Miami, interviewed with him, and ended up getting the job. And I worked for Ira for 3 years. And then I came back to New York, ended up working for another law firm called Price and Coben across the street from 26 Federal Plaza Immigration Court building. And after I worked there for about 5 years, and then I opened up my practice in Flushing, Queens. I did that for about 11 years, and then opportunity arose for IJ position apply. I got the job. So I started officially on September 24th, 2022. So it's been almost 3 years.